Hi folks, this is Steve the Cardboard Cultist bringing you a time-lapse review of Ghostel. Ghostel is a 2 to 4 player game published by Tinkerbot Games. Gameplay in Ghostel is broken down into two phases, a night phase and a day phase. During the night phase, players will move their ghosts around the various rooms of the hotel, attempting to scare the visitors and hopefully force them to run in fear from the hotel. During the day phase, ghosts retreat to the attic as new guests enter the hotel and old guests regain their nerves from the previous night of terror. So mechanically, at the start of the night phase, players roll their terror dice, which as they move through the hotel they'll be placing behind them in order to scare the guests. Each guest has a courage rating that the ghost will need to reach in order to scare the guests away. If the total of all dice on a guest meet or exceed the courage rating of the guest will flee. From here, players will score points based on which ghost scared the guest the most. Now, if you've played games like Pandemic Contagion, you'll be fairly familiar with the style of gameplay and the scoring mechanic in place for Ghostel. From here, new guest cards will be added to empty rooms and players will have the option to purchase upgrade cards to improve their chances of scaring future guests. And these upgrade cards include ways to upgrade the number of dice rolled or the type of dice, upgrading from a 6-sided dice to an 8-sided dice. They'll also give you the option to purchase one-off bonuses, or you can also target the guest's phobias. All of these upgrade cards come at a cost though, as you'll be using your own victory points to purchase cards. So there's a really nice balance between conservative play and steady point gain, with more aggressive card purchase for bigger gains later in the game. Ghostel is a really nice gateway game with some absolutely gorgeous artwork. The strategy is light, but it's effective enough to keep seasoned gamers interested without being overly complex for newer gamers. Ghostel is at its best with the full complement of 4 players. If playing with just 2 players, the rulebook does suggest each player take on the role of 2 ghosts, which does increase the amount of bookkeeping and admin players will have to do, and I think some people might find this a little frustrating. What I've been doing in my previous 2-player games is simply added a 3rd ghost that randomly moves around the hotel wreaking havoc, and this seems to work just fine. So folks, if you get the chance, check this one out. I think it's going to be one that finds its way into a lot of collections. It's great fun, it's very thematic, and it's well worth a closer look. But until next time guys, take care and thanks for watching.